Hey YouTube, what is going on? This is iTalk. Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So today, I wanted to talk about something that was going on with Twitter last night. As you guys may or may not know, RIP Fortnite was actually trending on Twitter, and as you can see here, I decided to contribute to the hashtag with this tweet right here saying, waiting for recon expert in the item shop, hashtag RIP Fortnite. As you can tell, I was taking this very seriously. So some of the top tweets that I could find relating to this hashtag were some of these. So Fortnite BR feed on Twitter said, competitive and pro players ruined Fortnite, and that's a fact, hashtag RIP Fortnite, which I don't want to necessarily agree with this, but let's just keep going and I'll give my further thoughts. Then we had a tweet from Jerome saying, God, Fortnite is terrible, hashtag RIP Fortnite, never playing this game again, ever. And then the same people tomorrow logging on to Fortnite. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. We tend to complain a lot about the game, and then we still play it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Kiwi's also tweeted saying, Fortnite isn't dead, but there is a lot of problems with the game. Tfue had like 150,000 viewers in FNCS last week. Most people played FNCS week 2, then World Cup qualifiers week 2. Yes, the developers deserve criticism, but RIP Fortnite does more harm than good, and I do have to agree with that, especially because Fortnite isn't even close to being dead at all. Then we had some tweets from Parpy saying dog game, which, okay, that's very nice to say, I guess. And then we had some other tweets from like Cax, who said only a dream, hashtag RIP Fortnite, and then he has like all these demands, I guess, or recommendations to make the game better. Then we had some responses of people that were, I don't know if they were just trolling or if they're like the target demographic of kids that just want everything given to them and they don't care for anyone else's opinions on anything. I don't necessarily know. And then the last thing I'll say here is from this tweet from Klinsky. I hope I probably pronounced that wrong, but he tweeted out saying, I wonder how crappy of a feeling it must be to see someone that works on Fortnite and see RIP Fortnite trending. I feel bad for the employees just trying to push out content from home. That's one of the biggest things here is we have to remember that we're in a pandemic at the moment. Games are being delayed. Games are halting process on a lot of different things because of this. People would work from offices on games, and now everyone is stuck home. It's even harder for Fortnite to actually push out anything decent right now. So for us to get super negative and super chaotic about certain things isn't really going to make the game any better. And like I said, it's really sad to see that we all kind of forgot about this thing going on right now, and we just want more and more. I get it. The game is not in the greatest spot ever. I totally understand where people are coming from, but I feel like this hashtag was really in bad taste, and I do kind of apologize for tweeting it. I was just joking around with what I was tweeting about. But it doesn't really make anything better. Like, negative on top of negative doesn't make a positive. Two negatives don't make a positive. So for me to see this, it was really sad to see. We were watching Fred in the Discord server. Yes, I do have a Discord server if you did not know. We were watching the Fred movies. We were having a fun time, debatably, because those movies are pretty bad. And I look on Twitter and I see that hashtag. I'm like, okay. So it was a very weird time, and I just wanted to quickly go over what I would recommend Fortnite do to make the game better. I'm not demanding these things. Keeping everyone happy with this game is near impossible. If you have 1 million people that watch you, you're going to have to disappoint people. There's no way you can make all 1 million of those people happy, and that's just fact. So let's start here with number 1, communication and patch notes. I feel that Fortnite having us discover things in the game is not the way to go about it. For them to actually talk with us and tell us what's been going on with the game and what their plans are would be a very huge benefit, because right now having us discover things makes us think that they don't care. I know they care, but when they don't actually communicate with us with patch notes or with just anything in general, it feels like they just do not care. Second thing I would recommend is I want competitive to actually be competitive, because from what I can tell, again, competitive Fortnite is not very different compared to the normal Fortnite. Normal Fortnite was meant to be for casuals, and when you put the normal casual mode into competitive, it doesn't really work out the same way. I think they need to do a lot more tweaking to competitive to actually, you know, make it competitive instead of it making it casual in a competitive scene. I don't think it works out that way. I think they need to do more with competitive. Number 3, I think they really need to remove skill-based matchmaking and implement training modes for new players, or just bring the Combine back. I tweeted about this earlier today. Why did this go away? It was the perfect mode to practice your aim and everything, and they just took it out of the game. I don't necessarily understand why they did that, but I think it'd be great if they brought that back. Removing skill-based matchmaking is a thing that I feel they need to do, but they're not going to do. Skill-based matchmaking really hampers Fortnite's ability to actually make the game fun for everyone. The issue with skill-based matchmaking is that it only appeals to new players. It helps new players get into the game, and that's all fine and dandy and everything, but it also hurts your more hardcore player base. It hurts the people that actually put time into the game way before the newer players started coming in, and it sucks to see them have to try their butt off every game and not have it be random. I was watching some really old Fortnite videos, and to see like actual defaults running around really made me question, like, we don't even get that anymore. You never get any of those oblivious players anymore. We all had to learn how to play the game without skill-based matchmaking, so the fact that we have it in the game right now, I thought it was a good thing. It turns out I don't think it is a good thing. If we gave everyone a training mode where they face nothing but bots, and you had the option to just face nothing but bots the entire time, and cranked up difficulty on bots and just learn that way, I think that would be a great thing. But the fact that we have skill-based matchmaking really makes it so people don't even want to play the game anymore. I mainly play creative, because in creative, skill-based matchmaking doesn't even exist, I don't think, in creative. So I'm able to make my own maps, I'm able to play with my friends and people from my Discord server and have a fun time without the need of skill-based matchmaking being involved. I also think that they should bring back some LTMs. I think that'd be a great idea. I know they can't bring back some LTMs due to the island being different than the main island, but I do firmly think that they really need to actually bring back the fun LTMs again. One of the main issues I see online as well that I wanted to quickly mention here is that a lot of people really want the old map to return, and I might as well just get this out of the way right now. I don't know if that would do much. If we were to bring back the old map, it's not going to bring back the old memories that we had of the game. At least I don't think it would. We think about it this way. We all wanted a new map because the old map was getting stale, but not only that, it was also because they were over-updating it. They were putting in way too many stupid gimmicks in the map to make it fun for everyone, even though it definitely wasn't. Taco time, please. I don't want to remember that. I would not mind if they brought back the old map, but I have to keep reiterating this. I don't really think that's going to make the game play as it did back in Season 2 and Season 3 and Season 4. Like, there's no way you're gonna get those memories back. I'm using different gameplay here in today's video. I'm using Fortnite, but I'm also using Modern Warfare 2. I started playing this game again recently on PC, and there's still a few amount of people that play this game, and it's a fun time to go back to, but I wanted to play it because I wanted to try to get that nostalgia back. I wanted to feel like, oh man, this is just like what it was like in 2009, and I got a little bit of that, but the people I was playing with were really good at the game. Like, they know everything about the game. It's not going to be the same. If we go back to the old map, there's no way we would feel like we were back in Season 2 and Season 3 again. I just don't think that is going to be how it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll feel a little bit better, but I don't necessarily think bringing back the old map would fix all the problems, right? I don't think it's going to bring back all the players, but I would like to actually see it come back. I do miss Tilted Towers, even though I never went Tilted. I think it would be cool to just bring the map back to like Season 3 or Season 4. I hated what they did with the map in Season X. They completely ruined some of my favorite locations, but they did have that one at the very end. I forgot what it was called. Sorry Suburbs, I believe it was called, which was a beautiful location. The new UI, the new way the game feels right now, I feel like a lot of people just don't like that, and we want to go back to more simpler times, but we keep saying that we want something, then we get it, and then we're like, oh no, go back, we want something different now. We're never satisfied with the game, I feel like. The community in general is never satisfied with the game, but I wanted to give my full thoughts and opinions on this whole thing. No, Fortnite is definitely not dead. I wish the hashtag never happened, because I think it's making people fear that the game is somehow dead. The best way I can describe this is that I wish Fortnite would just communicate with us a little bit more. I know we're in a pandemic. I know it's harder for them to put stuff out there for us. I'm very well aware of that. but I would like some communication, and I think that's what we all need. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like, but only if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and turn on the bell just to get all my latest uploads, and comment down below what are your opinions of what I talked about today. Follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. Join the Discord. If you would like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITalkFortnite. Thank you all so much to use that code. Seriously, it does really help me out a ton. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. See ya.